Goldman Sachs, Zillow, and the National Association of Realtors have all changed their outlooks for the 2024 housing market, and it's probably not what you think. We'll cover that today on your February 2024 Housing Market Update. What is going on, party people? In this video today, we are going to cover the two topics that everybody wants to talk about: home prices and mortgage rates. Let's jump into it. So despite what we put out on these videos, based on a recent Fannie Mae study, 24% of Americans still believe that home prices are going to decline in 2024. Come on, man. Haven't you been paying attention? Haven't you been watching? All right, let's cover this again. So while a lot of Americans are fearing that home prices are going down, and certainly the news would lead you to believe that, 7 of the major real estate forecasters have recently revised their predictions for 2024 home prices. And oh, by the way, they're all talking appreciation. Goldman Sachs, Mortgage Bankers Association of America, Zillow, Fannie Mae Home Price Expectation Survey, and the National Association of Realtors are all predicting a better lookout in 2024 than they had originally projected at the end of 2023. And I gotta say, I agree with their predictions. If you look at the data in our own Metro Richmond metro region, we saw 13.7% year-over-year appreciation from January of 23 to this past January of 24, 13.7% appreciation. That is astronomical. If you look at the 50-year average for home price appreciation, it's generally between 4 and 5%. 13.7% is crazy appreciation. That is amazing return on your investment if you're a homeowner. And it's not just Metro Richmond. Oh, by the way, 19 of the top 20 metros that are tracked all saw price appreciation in 2023. So once again, despite the doom and gloom you might be seeing on the news, on social media, on YouTube, talking to your coworker slash neighbor that is a real estate economist in their spare time, we are seeing price appreciation more or less across the board. That takes us to our next hot topic, which is mortgage rates. Oh my goodness. In more good news, the powers that be have also revised their mortgage rate forecast for 2024. And oh, by the way, they're going to be coming down more. Fannie Mae is projecting that by the end of 2024, by Q4, we are going to be in the high 5s for mortgage rates, which is amazing for home buyers. It's also amazing for homeowners because when money becomes cheaper, prices tend to get inflated. So my tips for my sellers: number one, turn off the tube. You are not getting good information from your news media. I don't care whether you're watching Fox News, MSNBC, CNN, wherever you're getting your news, you're typically getting doom and gloom because that is what sells. It's not the actual information that they are, incentivized to educate you with. Secondly, the 2024 market has already begun as I am shooting this video on Monday, February the 12th. I currently have a listing that we have gotten, I think, 4 or 5 offers on. We've had another listing that we got multiple offers on already this year. The pandemonium has already started. The market is already frothy. The selling season has already begun. And then last but not least, getting ready takes longer than you think. So I have 3 beautiful children who I love dearly, except when I'm trying to get them in the car and we're actually trying to go somewhere. And one thing I'm always reminded of when we're trying to get out of the house, it takes them longer to get ready and get themselves in the car. And when you go to put your home on the market, it's going to take you longer than you think to get your home ready, to clean out the attic, to take photos down, to do painting, to clean up the yard. All of that takes longer than you think. So if a 2024 home sale is in your future, I recommend talking to a real estate professional now, even if you don't plan to put the property on the market until later in the spring or even in the summer. And oh, by the way, if you're in Metro Richmond, we would love the opportunity to talk with you. For my buyers, understand that cheaper money equals accelerated appreciation. So when mortgage rates down, what we know historically is that prices rise, and they rise faster because the lower mortgage rates get, the more buyers are willing to, take on more debt and offer you to pay that as far as your home price goes. And the lower the interest rate, the more buyers that we are going to be seeing entering the marketplace, which is going to increase competition for the existing limited housing supply. Secondly, what goes up does not always come down. So if you are somebody that's been waiting on the sidelines since, 2020 for home prices to crash, hate to break it to you, none of the experts are predicting that we're going to have a huge correction on home prices. So if you are waiting for the market to crash, Good luck to you. We'll talk to you at some point in the future. And then last but not least, get a game plan. So we are already in a competitive market. My personal prediction, the market is going to continue to heat up, continue to get more and more competitive. So if you are somebody who's looking to buy a home in 2024, I recommend get with a real estate professional, find out what market conditions currently are, get a game plan so that you don't spin your wheels out there in a very competitive housing market. And guys, that was our February 2024 market update. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, throw them in the comments, shoot me a DM. If we can earn your business, we would love to. Shoot me a direct message, look us up on Google, give us a call, set a paper airplane, whatever you got to do. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to seeing you next month.